Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Yesenia, and if you're watching this, you're probably 9 months pregnant without maternity photos. You're on a budget and you just don't want to spend the money on photos because they can be quite expensive. Or 3, you just want to take some extra photos just for fun because pregnancy is obviously not an everyday thing, and the more memories we get to capture, why not? I love you so much. I love you so much. If you're pregnant, becoming a mom is one of the best things in the whole wide world, and this is, I get to experience it again. If you want to know how I took these photos at home with minimal expenses, definitely keep on watching because it is extremely easy and really cost effective. Step 1 is to find some inspo pics. You can go on Pinterest and find some maternity photos, DIY photos, and just get ideas for poses that you want to do, maybe bring in some props. For myself, I knew I wanted to do the whole jean and bra look, so that was one of my looks. I also wanted to do the black dress with the silhouette, and then I saw lots of photos that included like the bunch of flowers, so I was okay, those are like the 3 main pictures I want to take. And then I made a whole separate category for pictures that I wanted to take with my daughter, so that included some pictures of the toddler on the belly, just obviously us having a good time, smiling, and all that fun stuff. Step 2 is to take the vision and make it come to life. So choose the outfits, and honestly, I'm gonna say shop your closet first. I picked out a pair of jeans that haven't fit me in years, and it was perfect for the belly shot because you don't need the jeans to fit. So see what you have already in your closet that can work. You'll be surprised at what you can make out together with clothes that doesn't fit, and it's okay if it doesn't fit because the whole point is to show off your belly. In this step, I would also think about any props that you want to bring on the day of the photo shoot. So that includes maybe buy flowers, sunglasses, newspapers. I've seen a lot of cool different maternity pics. So depending on the vibe you're going for, maybe write a list of things that you need to buy on the day of, like flowers, or other little props that you can gather and have ready to go. One of my props was an ultrasound picture and a cup of coffee. I didn't get to take those photos on this day, but I still saved it so I can take it on a separate day because although I want all the time in the world, I am pregnant and have a little one right here. Step 3 is to look around your house and pick a spot where you have a decent lighting. Maybe pick a location that has a window, and if you have white curtains, you can do a silhouette pictures. Or I know there's other videos on how to do that, maybe without curtains, so you can look those up. When I had chosen this wall right behind me and this window right in front of me, guess what? It was full of stuff. So I made sure to clean it out so it can be nice and clean for the day of the pictures. Once you have all your props, your clothes, and you have a day that you want to take the pictures, now it's time to set up the actual station. Now it's time to set up the actual photo station. So what did I do? I knew I wanted to have like the white background like if I was in a studio. However, I didn't have any white sheets. So I did go to Target and I got these white sheets that were on sale. I think it ended up costing me like $15. And what I personally did is I got some command hooks. I put them on the wall. I did do a couple of little holes on the bed sheets and I hung it up. That was my DIY white background without spending money on an actual background stand that I know they saw on Amazon. And I really just wanted that white look because my walls are not studio white. They're kind of like a warm white. If you're a girl watching this, then you know exactly what I mean. I did set that up, and then I put all the outfits that I wanted to wear that day on the bed so I can just not have to go back in and out of my closet. And the final step is to just set up your camera, whether you have a camera or iPhone, and just start taking some pictures. Don't forget to take some test shots because I'm gonna be honest with you, I got really frustrated because this camera for some reason wasn't focusing. So every time I would take pictures with the timer, it came out very blurry. So I actually had to call reinforcements and my husband had to come help. And I say it like that because he was supposed to be watching my 2-year-old, but of course when he came in, we all had a photo shoot together, so I had to be a little quicker, at least to get those solo shots first, and then I obviously included my daughter. When you're taking the photos, definitely have your reference pictures so you can go back on for poses, maybe different lighting and things like that. Once you have all your pictures, which by the way, I had 500 pictures, then you kind of get to go over which one looks good, which one looks bad. And once you have all your favorites, you can basically download any app that lets you edit and then kind of choose your different lighting styles and things you want to change. Personally, I do use the Lightroom app because it is free on the iPhone, and I'm going to show you guys an example. I basically went in and favorited all of the best pictures that I thought so. Hi! So for examples, one of the pictures I really liked is this one, and I do know that you can see the corners of the floor on the left and right, but I can always like zoom in and just cut that piece out. So depending on what mood you're going for, you can always just make it brighter, make it a little more moody. I don't like the shadows how it looks when the exposure is less, so I'm gonna actually expose it a little more. I'm gonna decrease the contrast so you can actually see the texture on the shirt I'm wearing. And really, you can just play around And so this is like a quick after, before and after. Obviously I just did this really quickly, but you can take your time and then see what style you like better, and it might differentiate for each different outfit you wore. That's kind of like what I noticed when I did my white outfit versus my completely black dress where I'm trying to do a silhouette. An example being this picture. I know I should have taken my socks off, but it is way too late for that now. And honestly guys, that is as easy as it gets. I did do a similar thing with my firstborn right here. With my first, I actually did a DIY milk bath with that one aesthetic backgrounds. So if you're interested in that one, I'm gonna link it up here. And just remember to have fun with your DIY photos. You can make anything you want out of it, and honestly it's just fun. You're comfortable in your own home. Professional photos always look so nice and crisp and beautiful, but sometimes we just don't have the funds or time, and that is totally okay, because remember, you can do this on your own. I hope you guys took some inspiration from this video. I hope you guys take your own little DIY photos. If you did, definitely let me know in the comments down below how it came out, what you did. By the time you guys watch this, baby number 2 will definitely be here already. So if you're into mom content, productivity, wellness, resets, and things like that, definitely check out my channel, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.